Thank you. Do we have any public comment today? Mr. Buttner.
Good morning. My name is Christopher Buttner, publisher of Calaveras 2026election.com. I'm going to read this California Public Records request emailed on March 25th, 2025 at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to Sarah Edwards, Calaveras County Civil Counsel. Good morning, Ms. Edwards. Martin Huberty is a public official currently serving in the full-time capacity of District 3 Supervisor and Board of Supervisors 2025 Chair, while also currently serving in the full-time capacity of Executive Director of the Calaveras Visitors Bureau, a California nonprofit mutual benefit corporation, which is more than 90% publicly funded by Calaveras County transient occupancy tax per the Calaveras Visitors Bureau IRS filing for fiscal year ending June 2023. The above fact pattern is relevant in as much as it establishes that this public official earns 2 taxpayer-funded salaries, all or in part as compensation for 2 40-hour-per-week positions. Therefore, with the warning letter dated February 3rd, 2025, from the California Fair Political Practices Commission to this public official, Martin Huberty, upon the FPPC's Enforcement Division having completed its review of the facts in this case, number 2023-00471, I submit this public records request for 1, an accounting of this public official of the number of hours required of them to successfully complete the Fair Political Practices Commission's Political Reform Education Program course mandated to remediate their double-digit violations of the Political Reform Act for failing to timely disclose economic interests on their Statements of Economic Interest Form 700, and 2, to determine whether any of this remedial state-mandated education occurred during the business hours of this public official's 80-hour work week consisting of dual 40-hour full-time positions at taxpayer expense, all or in part. This is a request for a public official's accountability. The public has a right to know how much time this public official, Martin Huberty, has spent on this remedial activity, and if this remedial activity was conducted at any time during Huberty's taxpayer-compensated 80-hour work week, when he's expected as a public official to be working exclusively on behalf of the public that is paying both of his salaries. Specifically, the responsive records being requested are Huberty's test logs indicating the cumulative time this public official spent on the FPPC's Political Reform Education Program course and the date time stamps of each instance of his sessions. My name is Christopher Buttner, publisher of Calaveras 2026election.com.
Thank you.